Now Morehead is out rebounding SEMO as they find Jackson left wing for three, and it's nothing but net. As Jackson dribbles it over to the left wing, hands it off to Kirkwood as she drives in on the right side, sees some daylight and banks it in. Dribbles it over to the left wing, hands it off to Kirkwood as she drives in on the right side, sees some daylight and banks it in. Now trailing 23-16 as Humphreys puts up a quick jumper on the far side of the lane from 5 feet out, and she knocks it down. Right wing looks to a cutting Schwarber, back to Nieves, top of the key for three, and she knocks it down. Morehead State continues to work it inside to Humphreys this time, and she banks it in. In trouble, bounces it to Johnson, quick pass over to Avery, left baseline, puts it up and rolls it in for two. Alford on the right wing, drives to the baseline, now cuts back to the middle of the lane, pull up jumper, and she banks it in. Now passes it over to Kirkwood on the right wing, cross court pass to Elson, quick little pass to Alford down low, and another bank shot from 10 feet out. Jackson on the left side, 5 seconds on the shot clock. Jackson looking low, Humphreys is there and she banks it in. Set up and it just rolls out, rebounded by SEMO. Sane almost losing it, is stolen away by Kirkwood, and she banks it in on the left side for two. It's no good, ball is bouncing around a bit, and it's Humphreys with the basketball. Charging up, pull up jumper 5 feet out, and she knocks it down. SEMO has not scored in 4 minutes as Jackson drives the middle of the lane and rolls one in. Rolling the basketball in the backcourt. Quick pass to Jackson and over to Kirkwood on the left side. Kirkwood in the middle of the lane, falling, lays it up and in. SEMO has not made a field goal in the last 5 minutes as Humphrey steals it away and lays it up and in on the right side. State now trailing 63-52 as Kirkwood drives in, banks it in, and count the basket. Quick bounce in to Kirkwood on the left baseline, takes it to the basket, puts it up and draws the foul. Another one. Count the basket. And with 5 seconds now, that will do it. There is the buzzer final score, 67-61.
Morehead State women's basketball sees a comeback effort come up just a bit short here at Johnson Arena, falling to Southeast Missouri, 67-61. Now, Coach, your team trailed by as many as 20 points in the third quarter, down 12 at halftime. Seemed like you guys never quit fighting. You got to take that away positively from this game against one of the league's top teams this year in Southeast Missouri.
Yes, it was a great effort. I think we were down 25 early into the fourth quarter. And our girls, had a few long faces right at that point, but fortunately we were able to correct that and really played hard the last 8 minutes of the game. Cut it to 6, and Bree Jackson got a pretty good look at a 3, which would have cut it to 3, and who knows maybe what could happen. But it was a great effort to put our team in a position to have a chance, and at that point, that's all you can ask. And you're right, SEMO has got 2 of the top. They probably have 2 first-team all-conference players, and Miss Thompson and Miss Shepard, and those 2 did their work tonight. And we battled hard in spots, but at the end of the day, just didn't come up where we needed to. But probably the biggest statistic, I think we got 11 more free throws that we took, and the 60 shots for each team. But if you look to me, the numbers of 2 for 21, we didn't take a lot of bad threes. We maybe took too many threes, but we didn't take bad threes, and we've been making at a pretty good level. But 2 for 21, it's hard to overcome that. And Carrie Shepard was 4 out of 5, so you can kind of move numbers around the way you want to sometimes. But it was like I said, at the end of the day, in a hard-fought game. Ariel Kirkwood. Don't always like to bring up individuals, but almost a triple-double with 25 points. I think she had 15 rebounds and 8 blocks. Pretty awesome performance by her, and only 1 turnover. So she's coming along, I think, very, very well. And I thought Lala Humphreys probably didn't have the best game for 3 quarters, but that fourth quarter gave us a nice spark. And we don't have any time to rest with UT Martin rolling in here on Saturday.
Yeah, Ariel, like you said, 25 points and 15 rebounds, both career highs for her, so a great game for Ariel. Now, like you said, UT Martin comes in on Saturday, currently leading the conference. What do you want to work on going into that one?
Well, we'll definitely have their personnel and their scout. They're very good in the post, and Chelsea Perry's probably the best player in the league, and they have a lot of players back from last year, so it'll be a tough challenge, but looking forward to playing.
All right, Coach, thanks for joining us, and best of luck on Saturday. We'll talk to you after that one.
Thank you.
Morehead State women's basketball falls 67-61 here at Johnson Arena. The Eagles back in action on Saturday against UT Martin here at home at 1 p.m.